Hello students, the topic for today is communication. What is communication? Communication is giving, receiving or exchanging ideas, information, signals or messages through appropriate media, enabling individuals or groups to persuade, to seek information, to give information or to express emotions. This broad definition includes body language, skills of speaking and writing. What is the importance of communication? Having strong communication skills aids in all aspects of life, from professional life to personal life, and everything that falls in between. From a business standpoint, all transactions result from communication. Good communication skills are essential to allow others and yourself to understand information more accurately and quickly. इसका मतलब ये है कि कम्युनिकेशन हमारे प्रोफेशनल लाइफ में भी इम्पॉर्टेंट है और पर्सनल लाइफ में भी इम्पॉर्टेंट है. Now, what are the types of communication? Based on communication channels, there are two types of communications, that is non-verbal and verbal. Verbal communication falls into two categories, that is oral and written. And based on style and purpose, again there are two types of communication, that is formal and informal. What is verbal communication? Verbal communication is the process of exchange of information or message between two or more persons through written or oral words. When messages or information is exchanged or communicated through words is called verbal communication. Verbal communication may be of two types, written and oral communication. Verbal communication takes place through face-to-face conversations, group discussions, counseling, interview, radio, television, calls, memos, letters, reports, notes, email, etc. Non-verbal communication. Non-verbal communication is the exchange of information or message between two or more persons through gestures, facial expressions, eye contact, proximity, touching, etc. and without using any spoken or written word. इसका मतलब ये है कि नॉन वर्बल कम्युनिकेशन में हम लोग बिना बात किए ही फेशियल एक्सप्रेशन से, इशारों से लोगों से कम्युनिकेट कर सकते हैं. Process of communication. Now in process of communication, we need a sender and a receiver. And the process is the sender encodes a message through a channel and the receiver receives it and he decodes it. And then the feedback goes back to the sender. Encoding means the creation of a message which you want to communicate with other person. Decoding means interpreting the meaning of the message. For example, a breakfast cereal company wants to convey the message to you to buy its product. What is the process of encoding and decoding? Information input, what I mean. The message, behavior output, what I understand. The channel, speaking, writing, graphics, video, etc. Communication is a two-way process wherein the message in the form of ideas, thoughts, feelings, opinions is transmitted between two or more persons with the intent of creating a shared understanding. Communication is a process that begins with the conceptualizing of ideas by the sender, who then transmits the message through a channel to the receiver, who in turn gives the feedback in the form of some message or signal within the given time frame. For effective communication, there are 7 C's which are applicable for both written as well as oral communication. The 7 C's of communication. It's just like a jigsaw puzzle. If one piece is missing, the whole puzzle is useless. Now let's see what is the first C of communication. It's to be clear. That means एकदम साफ बात करनी चाहिए. The message should be clear and easily understandable to the recipient. The purpose of the communication should be clear to the sender. Then only the receiver will be sure about it. The message should emphasize on a single goal at a time and shall not cover several ideas in a single sentence. The second C of communication is correct. The message should be correct. मतलब एकदम सही होना चाहिए message आपका. That is, a correct language should be used and the sender must ensure that there is no grammatical and spelling mistakes. Also, the message should be exact and well timed. The correct messages have a greater impact on the receiver, and at the same time, the morale of the sender increases with the accurate message. Now let's go to the next C of communication, that is complete. Complete means एकदम पूर्ण होना चाहिए आपका संदेश. It shouldn't be incomplete. The message should be complete. That is, it must include all the relevant information as required by the intended audience. The complete information gives answers to all the questions of the receivers and helps in better decision making by the recipient. Now let's go to the next C of communication, that is concrete. Concrete का मतलब होता है ठोस. The communication should be concrete, which means the message should be clear and particularly such that no room for misinterpretation is left. All the facts and figures should be clearly mentioned in a message so as to substantiate to whatever the sender is saying. Misinterpretation का मतलब है कि गलतफहमी नहीं होनी चाहिए किसी को आपका मैसेज सुन के या पढ़ के. Now the next C is concise. Concise का मतलब होता है संक्षिप्त. The message should be precise and to the point. एकदम सटीक और बिल्कुल to the point होना चाहिए. The sender should avoid the lengthy sentences and try to convey the subject matter in the least possible words. The short and brief message is more comprehensive and helps in retaining the receiver's attention. Now the next C is considerate. Considerate मतलब समझदारी. आपको सामने वाले के ओपिनियंस वगैरह को ध्यान में रखते हुए मैसेज लिखना या बोलना चाहिए. The sender must take into consideration the receiver's opinions, knowledge, mindset, background, etc. in order to have an effective communication. In order to communicate, the sender must relate to the target recipient and be involved. Now the last C of communication is courteous. Courteous का मतलब है विनम्र भाव होना चाहिए. It implies that the sender must take into consideration both the feelings and viewpoints of the receiver such that the message is positive and focused at the audience. The message should not be biased and must include the terms that show respect for the recipient. Now today we have discussed the importance of communication and the 7 C's of communication.